The Assyrian Empire is one of the less thought about major empires in world history, but it took over lots of land, which includes lands belonging to 9 or 10 countries. The empire all started with the Assyrian army, which was located in northern Mesopotamia.
Over time, they became a little bit war crazy, as they kept having to fend off invaders. To show off their military strength, they did what anybody would do. They started a war campaign. Around 850 BC, Assyria acquired a large empire by means of their highly advanced military and weaponry. For over 2 centuries, the Assyrian army advanced across Southwest Asia, overthrowing whatever foe they encountered.
The Assyrians were fierce and merciless. King Sennacherib destroyed 89 cities, 820 villages, and burned the city of Babylon, leaving its inhabitants either slaughtered or exiled to far-off lands. Good times. In Babylon's place, Sennacherib and the Assyrians built their capital, Nineveh, which at the time was the largest city in the world. It also had one of the biggest libraries in the world. But libraries are boring, so who cares? Yeah, Mabel, libraries are boring. Stop shushing me.
Assyrians made use of their ingenious battle strategies and made use of iron technology, leather and metal armors, and copper and iron helmets. The 4 cornerstones of Assyrian warfare were ladders, weapons, tactics, and tunnels. Their conquest ended when another Assyrian king, Esarhaddon, overthrew the capital of Egypt, forcing the pharaoh to flee, stretching the empire into 2 continents. Assyrian rule peaked around 650 BC, having control over many of the world's most powerful countries, including, but not limited to, Syria, Israel, Judah, Babylonia, Anatolia, and Egypt.
The king placed governors over these foreign territories, and if they didn't pay the necessary taxes, their cities would be destroyed and their people sent into exile. Well, these Assyrians sure sound like a charming bunch of people. In fact, the Assyrian Empire was just about the best place in the world to live in. Settle down, get a job, grow old, retire, get killed mercilessly for not paying your taxes.
If you were an artist, it was the place to be. Art was all about war, more specifically, murdering poor, innocent lions. If you wanted to paint a pretty landscape, too bad, you were chiseling war against the lions. War was everywhere. Seeing as they loved war so much, it's no surprise that their neighbors loved war too.
The Assyrians found themselves surrounded by various peoples who were angry at them. The Assyrian Empire were in a fairly weak position under the rule of Ashurbanipal. After his death, the Medes decided it would be swell to destroy the city of Nineveh, and the Chaldeans also decided that that would be swell. They destroyed the city and restored Babylon as the capital of the Chaldeans. Nineveh's demise was celebrated throughout the Middle East.
The Chaldeans notably restored the Hanging Gardens in Babylon. The Chaldean-Babylonian Empire rule did not last super long, however, as the Persians were able to conquer it. The Persian Empire, however, would adopt many Assyrian customs and ideas into their culture. In conclusion, the Assyrians were a war-happy empire whose greatest love was the death of them. They conquered 2 continents, many poor innocent lions, and our hearts.